Wednesday, which means Wednesday night warfare for the Armchair Dragoons. He's not going to be joining us in the battle pit tonight, but I'm still checking over there. How is my guy Velker tonight?
I am well and coronavirus free.
Coronavirus free. He's not playing tonight because we have two very nice regular guests here on the microphones. We first have Mike. OJ's dad. How are you, Mike?
I'm wonderful tonight.
Awesome. And we have Barthart Vance. How are you, Vance? How are things north of the border?
Finally thawing out.
Okay, so what are we in degrees centigrade up there?
Today was cool. It was only a 13, but far above freezing.
Yeah, see, we are here in the American Middle West hovering precariously in the, oh my god, this weather is gross zone. We haven't had sunshine very much. We haven't had much of anything other than gray rain. And really the last 2 days, it has been dreadful. So it's a perfect night with a pandemic going on and with all the other things happening to get together with your friends and play some classic war games, which is what I thought we would do. Velker and I have actually been banging away at some of these classic games for some weeks, but I know Vance and I have gotten together and played them. Tonight we are continuing with the famed, I would say, Napoleon at War quad from S.P.I., with what is generally regarded as the best game of the series. This game is actually more than these four. There's Austerlitz, which I also have, Borodino, Eylau, and there's one other that's going to escape me as I'm sitting here right now. But this is generally regarded as the best game in the series, so we're going to play it tonight. So let's hit some of the rules notes. Let's not wait. Let's just do it. First things first, over here, we have the army of the young general. It's not even Emperor Napoleon. It is General Napoleon, who is maneuvering around northern Italy at the behest of the Directory, trying to do his very best for the French Republic and defeat the evil Habsburg Empire, represented by these fellows down here. This battle would go on to name a great deal of things, not the least of which was Napoleon's was his favorite horse he named after this battle. This was the battle that, again, he famously lost in the morning and won in the evening. And so when the battle begins, the Austrians have a decided advantage, only to have it tilt away from them as the day progresses. And so that is the balancing act they want to strike. So I first ask you, gentlemen, choice of sides?
I'm roll for it.
Want to roll for it? High roller is French, because they're better. There's a die over here.
Boo, hiss.
All right, well, high roller is the French. Roll it. You guys know how.
Oops, come on.
There we go.
There we go.
So, OJ, these are your Austrians down here. Vance, these are your French down here. It's a pretty basic turn structure. One side moves, then that side attacks. The other side moves, then that side attacks. Every unit has two factors. A combat value, that's the first number, and a move value, that's the second number. The units may not stack at the end of movement. They may stack during movement. This game is one of the first to have locking Zoc. Units that enter a zone of control must stay there. In fact, the only way to leave it is, well, there's one exception in this rule. No, that's Leipzig. I take it back. The only way to leave Zoc is to be shoved out of it as the result of combat. You can't just dash away as the result of combat. Terrain is pretty straightforward business. We see all the results on the chart. Let's look at the terrain that we might have here at Marengo. Why we have a hillside. We have a ridge line, I should say. That adds 1 to the movement. So to go from this point to this point, going up the ridge, why, that's 2 movement points. We also have, we have our nice convenient chart, so I'm going to cheat by going down to it. We clear hexes. Do we have any forest hexes? I don't think we do. Oh, we do, yes.
Woods at least, yeah.
Yes. Those right there, they cost an additional 2 movement points. 2.
So we can't enter the woods, okay.
I take it back. No,
in this series we can't, right?
No, it is 2 to enter. No, yes, you can. You can't do it at Napoleon at Waterloo. It's prohibited there. But here a forest hex is a mere 2 movement points. Again, slope is an additional point. So it's 2 to enter the woods, 1 on a slope. A road, if you stay on the road, and we do have those, there they are, half a point. But it has to be, you have to be following the road, as we know.
Oh, so I hate to do this to you, Jim, but that's a trail.
It is a trail. Oh, yes, you're right.
Dotted lines are trails.
Yeah, and that's 1 point. You did the right thing. 1 point if entered through a trail hexside. We don't have any marshes. We have a town. That costs just 1, but defenders are doubled in them towns. Rivers, you can only cross them at bridges. And I'm assuming you got a river all the way through here. This, however, is a stream.
Yep.
But this is a river, this nice double, the wider dealy bob. That's a technical term. And then there's nothing at a bridge. Defenders are doubled when attacked exclusively through a bridge hexside. There it is. Let's find out about our turn order here. And it happens to be right here. Our deployments are already made. The French player is going to receive reinforcements on the chart. They're already on the chart. Thank you, Mad Mark. By the way, full credit was not given. This entire display that I'm pulling back to show was done by the incredible modder of S.P.I. games for Tabletop Simulator, Mad Mark. We love you. Thank you for all the stuff you do. It's really appreciated. But in any event, this was Mad Mark has already set up those things for us. The French player may enter his reinforcements onto the map at any time during his movement phase. A unit just walks onto the map and starts to fight. We know that. Yes, you may... Each reinforcing unit expends 1 point. Units may exceed stacking when entering the map in the same hex, as long as they conform by the end of the unit, of the turn. No Austrian reinforcements. One rule that is necessary, reinforcements may enter the map in enemy-controlled hexes. You can enter into a Zoc. But they may not enter it if their hex is occupied by any unit until instead they are delayed. And there is... Oh, there's Desaix. General Desaix right there. He's going to be the savior of Napoleon's battle and is going to die for his pains. 14 game turns, all day turns. For the first game turn only, all French have their movement allowances halved. And they may not enter Austrian Zoc. And then this rule. I like this one. At the beginning of the French combat phase on turn 9 and after, the French player may declare his counterattack. All French units have their combat strength doubled for 3 consecutive phases, which immediately follow.
Cool.
So it's 10, and then it gets to be 10, 11, and 12. So 3 turns. But that's only when they're attacking. All right. Victory conditions. At the end of the 14th game turn, the game is over. It's a French victory if the French player has eliminated at least 33 Austrian strength points, and there are a minimum of 10 French strength points within 4 hexes of Marengo. Dude.
Here.
So, out in this area. The game is Austrian victory if the Austrian has eliminated 30 French strength points, and both Marengo and Pietrabuona, Italian is not my language, are occupied by Austrian units. If neither eliminates the required number of strength points, victory is awarded to the player that has satisfied his geographical objectives. If both satisfy their geographical objectives, it is considered a draw. So there it is. That's the whole game, folks. I trust that isn't excessively complicated.
We can artillery over
Yes.
units.
Artillery is a bombardment device. Let's take an example right here. Artillery may shoot 2 hexes. The only things that block artillery line of sight are forests and cities. You may fire over a unit. So, for example, this artillery could fire over this fella to fire here. An excellent point. Something that is interestingly not explicit in Napoleon at War, the Napoleon at Waterloo, which we played last week, which was actually quite surprising to me. Austrian player is the first player. So therefore, Mike, these are all the units you're ever going to have. Have at 'em.
All right. And I apologize, Jim. Did you say what my objectives are?
Yes, your objectives are, let's go to them right now. Let's repeat them. Hey, Andres, good to see you.
Here?
Hope Spain is doing well.
Did you send out a tweet on this, by the way, Jim? I didn't
really,
see one.
I did. I got to hit the Twitter, shouldn't I? Yeah, I got to do that. Thank you.
Go ahead. I'll look at this if you want to.
Yeah, it's right
yeah,
there.
okay, so it's
right
just a
there.
victory. Yep.
Nope, 30 points, and you
just a
got to have two things.
Yep. Okay, got it.
Now,
I just want to make sure I didn't miss something.
let's see here. Aha. Tweet is out. There is now tweeting. Why not? I'm going to wake up the wargamers. I'm going to do that too. One of these days they're going to chastise me. But Jim O'Neill, I love Jim O'Neill. He's a good guy. I'm going to do this. Bit live Marengo. Oh, it's not a Saturday, it's a Wednesday. All right, now we're in both houses. Cool, thanks for the reminder. I was so wrapped up in doing this.
No problem.
All right, so away you go.
All right. So we have a big old river here.
Mm-hmm.
Hit bridges. All right.
Oh, and
Second numbers movement.
second numbers
Okay.
movement.
Bit of a traffic jam, yeah.
Oh yeah, and it was. I love the fact it's just I never tire of pointing this out. Physical systems design and graphics, Redmond Simonson. But then keep reading. Production, first, Kevin Zucker.
Yeah.
The man who gave us OSG. Frank Davis, who gave us Wellington's Victory only a few years later. And there she is, the somewhat mythical Linda Mosca. There were girls designing our games.
Woohoo!
They probably got girl cooties on our Napoleon stuff.
My goodness.
That's probably why they look so pretty.
Your game is pretty. No, I think it's a wonderful part of our history.
All right. And it's 2 points to go into 2 movements to go into the woods, correct?
Correct. Ooh.
How about this rough stuff?
That is rough. I think I saw rough, didn't I? Did I see rough?
Yep. Third one down. 2 points.
2 points.
Forces 2 points. Clears 1.
Yeah.
All right. So 2,
Mm-hmm.
4, 6, 7.
Exactly.
Man, he can haul.
There's them's horsies. Who's that? Oh yeah, that's dude.
Hilla. Pila. Hilla.
That's a nasty. You guys, the Austrians got some all right horsifies.
2, 4. That's the furthest he can go.
Mm-hmm.
4. Same there. Sorry, just trying to see. Was the town 2 points?
It's 1 point to enter a town.
Ah. 1, 2. Take it that, like, this text 9090 right here.
Mm-hmm.
This one. 6006, I guess.
Down there.
I guess that's considered rough,
Yep.
even though it's kind of split, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hadn't evolved elaborated systems for half a hex yet. Redmond
Whatever
Simonson.
most of the color is, yeah.
Redmond Simonson was telling you that was a rough hex, Mike.
2, 3.
These same little cauliflower trees in every game they ever made.
Yeah, I've never seen how they pasted these up. I wonder if they just didn't have giant sheets of it that they cut out.
Yeah.
Because we know it wasn't WYSIWYG.
This is like the
Who did the
Thanks,
printing
Battle.
for S.P.I? Because Avalon Hill was their own print house.
Right, they were Monarch Publishing. S.P.I.
Yeah.
S.P.I. had a contract shop. I know they had a contract. I've heard Mark Herman talk about it.
Okay.
They had a shop under contract.
All right, I think I have moved everybody that I can.
All right, you got anybody that can shoot? I don't think so. Well, nope.
don't
2 would be farthest away, so nope. So that's it. That's your half of turn 1. Vance, remember, your movement is halved for this turn. You may enter the Zoc. You may not enter his Zoc.
Enter Zoc.
No Zoc entry for you.
Can I cross a stream without a bridge, or do I need a bridge?
Stream, nope. You can cross the stream. Only bridges are that way.
Be right back.
Very good.
Is it anything extra to cross the stream?
Let me have a look. I'm looking for you. Rough, right? Why is this not? This is not that. There it is. 2 additional to cross.
Okay. So that's why you would fight across this bridge instead of across this stream.
Yep. And also, it's double defense.
Right. Okay. But it's doubled across a bridge too, right? There's no
Bridges are
there's
just.
no CRT or
It's over here.
anything on this
It's over here.
map.
It's never on the map. It's always been over here on this little
Okay.
tech thing. Let's see here. We see bridges. No additional MP. See the crazy
Oh, but to fight.
doubled. See it. Look, Vance. I got you a whole separate one just for you.
I'm just turning yours upside down. That's fine.
Let's go.
Where'd you put it?
Up here.
Where'd you go?
By you.
There you go. Right.
La, 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 la.
Okay, so bridge. No additional double. Defenders double when attacked exclusively as through the bridge. Stream. Okay, same thing. 2 additional because of 3 to cross. Ick. So, I think we'll move to there. 1, 2. Sneak back in there.
That's a nasty.
Come and get me, you filthy Habsburgs. What the heck are you doing out here? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, it's Red. Good to see you, man. Yeah, we Velker and I played Yena in this system, and he punched my face in. It wasn't even. Man, that was terrible. You do hear Vance. Red Sox thinks he hears you, Vance.
Hey, Red.
Oh, you're doing some stuff up there. I should show the nice people.
2. I can't move these guys, right?
Oh, yeah.
Get in the fight, as it were.
Yeah, no rush, fellas. It's only the Austrian army.
Yeah. So the French and the Austrians are fighting in northern Italy.
Correct.
Is northern Italy controlled by the Austrian Empire at this point?
Well, notionally, yeah, Lombardy, yeah. It's going to be the
Yeah.
result of this campaign that Napoleon does kick the. Look, this part of Italy has been going back and forth between various powers since the Middle Ages, right? 1494, Charles invades, and then back and forth during the wars of religion, then all this other stuff.
Yep.
But this is a huge second-tier cockpit for the fight between the Austrians and the French during the Napoleonic Wars.
Right. Right. This is 1800s. This is way at the beginning.
Correct. This is right at, like I say, Napoleon isn't even emperor yet.
Right. Yeah, so that would be that.
All right. Groovy. That's turn one. Boy, complicated. I liked it. I'm sweating. We're going to go over here and move the turn marker forward. Vance, we're going to go to turn 2. You get some French reinforcements. Check it out. We do have to, he'll show up anytime in your movement phase. We do have to check where he shows up. He is going to come and visit you at 3912.
Way down here.
Yep. He's marching
Opposite
on it.
end of the map.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Mike, it's your move.
All right.
Yeah, we definitely have a bit of a... We've had rain constantly for 2 days now. It's just been cold in the bargain.
And crossing
We're getting your rain tomorrow.
That was 3, and then that's 4, 5, 6.
Yep. I'm stop. Well, I gotta stop there anyway.
Yeah, stop there anyway. I
I'm
was
in
just
Zach.
counting MPs.
2, 4.
Yeah, that river is one heck of a block for the Austrians, isn't it?
It's okay. Feed them slowly into the green.
We will greet them politely, one at a time.
So Napoleon's whole shtick was he was just good at picking his spots for fighting.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he couldn't be a better example of Sun Tzu's dictum that usually you've won the battle by the time you get to the battlefield.
Right.
You can argue about what his greatest victory was. I mean, I still, the 3 candidates are Jena, Auerstadt, Friedland, and Austerlitz. But if it be Austerlitz, he was so deep into Alexander and Francis's head that the tactics were, the tactics mattered, but they were almost secondary to the fact that he won that battle by the night before.
Right.
He had them so convinced that he was utterly beaten, was getting ready to retreat, that he was doomed, and they fell for it. Hook, line, and
They
sinker.
sucked it up, yeah.
I don't think I moved this cavalry.
You
No, I
didn't.
Nope. Is there any confirmation that Sun Tzu was in his readings?
No, to my knowledge, he never. On my knowledge, he never read them.
Oh, really?
I don't think he could have. I'm not familiar enough with the publication of Sun Tzu's treatises, but no, he was a fierce student of the Caesars.
Okay.
His library shows a
Your
whole
turn.
lot of classical learning. You're it. All right.
Your turn, Vance.
Negative. You got some fighting to do, my friend.
Oh, yes, yes.
You gotta fight me.
So you got a 2-to-1 right there. Couldn't be simpler.
All right.
2-to-1, 1d6. I look at the chart.
5.
2-to-1. That is an attacker retreats.
Bye-bye.
Which one were we doing? I'm sorry.
The
This one
two
here.
horses. The 2 horses
Cavalry.
up top. Yeah.
Okay. How many spaces do I need to
One
retreat?
space. One space, not into Zach. And can't cross him.
There we go.
And then here you've got a 1-to-2 because he's doubled in there. Oh, you can throw
What
the gun
about
at
the
him.
artillery?
5 to 4, 1-to-1.
4.
1-to-1.
5.
Attacker retreats.
All right.
Advance
All
her
right.
up.
There we go.
Well, just according to plan.
Ha
1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. Now you gotta be a little careful here, Stuart.
This is not what Mike
1, 2,
encourages.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I still laugh about the time he and I were playing Red Storm and discovered my units were right next to him.
Yeah, we jump off, and I tip my one hex and crashed head on into him.
I may have been playing a forward defense at that point.
Interesting. The book
Yeah,
was
sure threw the Russians off.
the book. The Art of War was first translated into French and published in 1772, republished in 1782 by the French Jesuit Jean-Joseph Marie Amiot. A partial translation into English was attempted by British officer Everard Ferguson Calthrop in 1905 under the title The Book of War. The first annotated English translation was completed and published by Lionel Giles in 1910. That's the version most of us have seen.
Right.
Interesting.
Okay, that's it.
That's it, he says. All right, good. That's no combats. And that dude, you march dude down, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so that's turn 2. Nothing
Wow, screaming along.
Nothing for you this time, Vance. In turn 3, Mike, your move.
All right. You ran away. No honor.
Such a hard word.
Where the heck are you going?
Somewhere not here, I guess. It'd be here, Mike. I think you got to back up one. Because you were here.
Okay.
So it's 1,
1,
2, 3, 4,
2, 3,
5, 6, 7.
Oh, it's 3 to cross.
It's 2 extra.
Yep. Yes, 2 extra.
Yeah. Oh. It's not 2 points across the stream. It's,
no, it's 2
one
extra.
movement point plus.
Right.
Yeah, gotcha.
Just like the ridge is
Thank you.
1 extra. Sure, no worries.
So 2, 3, 4, 5. The trail is half point, isn't it?
No, the trail just cancels other
Just
terrain
one.
around. The Austrians are beginning to mince to within 500 yards of the French lines. This is not the Mike. This is not the OJ's dad that fought those French at Friedland. He was throwing his men into the maelstrom. For that matter, it's not the OJ's dad that beat the French at Eckmühl just on Saturday.
That was all Velker. I was just there to...
You were just there to follow
Cheering on.
Velker's die rolls.
everybody across these dang bridges, and it'll help some. All right. I don't think I have any combat right now.
I don't see you in anybody's Zoc, which is the only thing that matters other than being close enough for cannon, which you're not. All right, Vance, you're part of turn 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, nope. It's uphill. 2, 3.
The consular guard is slowly making its way. This, by the way, becomes...
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Does this trail cancel the slope?
It might. I actually moved
Costs?
this over here to be... Let's look over here. Trail. 1 MP... Yeah, moving... Yes, it's 1 MP if moved through, yep.
Cool. So you can actually get into that town. Okay, Mr. Horse, we have to teach you a lesson. Two, 3, 4. 2, 3.
Hey, Jim, are you counting the 1 additional movement point for that slope?
He was paying it.
Slope down.
Yeah, slope down doesn't count.
Slope down. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't.
This
look
is
at
slope
that
down,
closely.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Looked at the pretty colors. Yep. When moving.
Yeah, we had this. This became a subject of much discussion in the 30 Years of War Quad. Holy cow, that horse is having a bad day. It's like an entire French division just wheeled on him. He's going, what exactly did I do again? I was reconnoitering.
6. No. 6. One, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. In there. 2, 3.
Advance. We'll just show Andre. See, we have Vagram, very pretty. Vance and Volker have played this one. Jena Auerstadt.
You and I played one.
Yeah, Jena Auerstadt. This is it.
Yeah.
Where you smashed my face in. And the one we have yet to get to is Leipzig, which is regarded generally as the worst of them because the scale is so distorted.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that would be that.
So you're throwing at a 4. You got an 8. You got a 4, 8, 11, right? Yeah. 11 to 4
Yeah,
is a
that's all
2
I
to
can get
1.
there.
Unless you got a gun over there, that's a 2 to 1.
There we go.
That's a defender retreat, which is a kill because he ain't going to be able to get out of there. Bonk.
Advance after combat?
Anyone who participated may advance. We rack up 4 allied losses.
4 for the good guys.
Yeah. That's it.
Yep, that's
That's the end of turn 3. Looks like Vance is going to get some reinforcements on turn 4. Better check them out there, Vance. Ooh, 3 dudes.
it. Nice. Where lay them on?
Let's go find where those guys are coming in from, eh? They arrived turn 4 at Hex. Same Hex.
Ah.
But it is not their turn to march. It is Mike's turn to move.
All right.
Yeah, I guess playtime is over. So, Red, as it turns out, I'm sitting right next to LPE, the original loose leaf rule set, which they still have not republished. This is a big aggrievement matter. I've been dogging them a little bit online, saying I'd love to give them a little coverage, maybe even do a little demo game, but they haven't done it. What does each unit represent when you play Leipzig?
Battalion?
There's no way.
No,
There's
I'm just guessing.
I would love.
I'm
you-
playing. I'm moving my pieces. I'm not really thinking.
You
about
want to
that.
you want to play Leipzig at the battalion level? You got to play John Tiller games.
I was just going off of because you said a whole division over here, so I would just.
Sure. So
Yeah, we got them retreating.
All right, that's it for me.
you have some combats, good sir. You're gonna have to tell us how they work out for you. Which one you want? So you've got all three of these guys have to fight, and you got two guys you got to fight. So the most logical way I imagine to break them up would be these two against this guy.
Let's see, was that 9?
It'd be 9 to 10.
Be
So
1 to 1.
That's a 1 to 2.
Plus, I got the artillery.
Well, if you throw them there, because then otherwise this guy's got a 1 to 2. It's up to you.
All right. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go 1 to 2 against this guy.
Okay,
with
so
these
this
two.
is that right there is a 1 to 2. Go ahead.
1.
And move your hand. Can't see it. There you go.
Sorry.
Defender
To me-
retreats. Defender
To me,
retreats.
it's a little teeny tiny finger.
And so now you may move either of these guys into that space.
Do it. Do
Yeah, we'll
it.
hold.
You'll hold. All right.
Do
In that
it.
instance, it is now a 1 to 1 with the gun assisting. Attacker retreats in that instance. In these rules, you may displace, but that's fine. Yeah, that's a legitimate retreat. All right, so they at least got punched away from the banks of the stream. That's it. Vance, it's your move.
Yeah. That's not great. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5.
I don't want your internet to be bad, Red. I want you to hang out with us. We like you.
1, 2, 3. What's this capsule gonna do over here? Oh, man.
Nothing good.
1.
The problem, God Almighty, these were released when? Le Petit Empereur was released, what, about 1962 or something like that, it seems? I know it's later than that. I'm kidding. But because it's loose leaf, I very easily get these things out of order. I'm trying to remind myself how big the armies are.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So
4.
So Wednesday, Red. We're trying to all get through the week. That's all. So, okay, are you telling me that each one of those 24 bases that form an army is a division when you guys play LPE?
4.
What is with this can you guys are doing back behind this river?
Nothing you see here. Move along.
That's not a river. That's just a stream.
You go there.
Oh, good lord. Yeah, I mean, Napoleon and Leipzig is a wonderful game. Shoot, I've got the OSG game. I think I've got 4 different versions of Napoleon at Leipzig by Zucker, the same guy who helped design this game. And you're not going to get into them to table. If you want to play, even if you wanted to play, I don't know if you guys have watched, but go over to the Tabletop Simulator Facebook page and watch Ross McGee build the armies for Leipzig. Now, bear in mind, that's the brigade level. It's still ridiculous.
How do I want to punch him in the face?
You want to, but should you? That's the real question.
That's the real question. Sigh.
Come on, come and get it. You're Napoleon. You're supposed to be aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah. But if you come across, these guys are going to stumble across the water. They're not going to move very fast. This guy, however, could be troublesome. Can't get her. 1, 2, 3.
This little bitty gun. Yep.
That's it. That's it.
Nobody shoots at nobody. Very good. I'm assuming you marched these fellers.
As far as the little feats would take them.
Got it. That takes us to turn 5. You get a gun. Guess where it comes. Go ahead. You can put it there.
Probably at the end, yeah.
Yeah. I checked.
Is it? Really?
Yeah. As I look at this, let's just confirm this. I guess I could have done it.
Does anybody come on the side here?
Yeah, actually they do.
There's 2 more arrows.
Yeah, turn 5. Is that Desay? Yeah, that's Desay. That's the man himself.
Yep.
Turn 6, you get fellows that arrive at 3925.
That's here. That's even worse.
No, that's better. I guess.
How is that better?
I don't know.
That's worse.
And just don't forget, I realize you're not there yet, Vance. Just remember,
Yes, sir.
you get, starting at turn 9, you get your counterattack.
Yes.
But that's not right now. Right now it is the Austrian or OJ's turn.
All right, here we go.
Come across. All by yourself, hey? Brave little dude.
Oh yeah, I got binders, I used to keep rules in binders all the time. It's just the problem is now it's 2020 and I'm not used to that. I'm still mad at Oathmark, the new fantasy game from Osprey, because it hasn't come out in a PDF version yet. Ooh, daddy.
That's a big gun.
I'm going to shoot at that bridge a little bit, I guess. The bridge at Marengo. Many horses.
And that's it. Just have the one combat.
That's a big one, no? So
7, 11, 13.
7, 8, 9. Yep, 13 to 8, 1 to 1.
1 to 1.
Or
Bye.
retreat.
Retreat. If you haven't noticed,
Which I can't.
yeah, you can. You can do what's called
Oh.
You have to push,
displacing.
yep.
So what you can do is you got to no. What you got to do is you got to push like this guy back or that guy back, and then you take his spot. Yep,
Something like that.
That
okay,
works.
Gotcha.
Vance,
All right.
you're at the bat.
Moving right along. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We are coming, sir.
1,
We'll be there
2,
very
3,
soon.
4, 5.
Yep, that's
1,
this.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rest assured.
We'll get there eventually. Someday. Maybe.
The French left flank is coming. Yeah, I know they say they're working on Le Petit Empereur version 2.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I am subscribed to the website. I am ready for it. I've even emailed them.
5. 2, 3, 4.
To answer your question, Andres, this is the French left flank.
Come at me, bro.
He's finally getting himself over the stream anyway. So you're good, Vance?
Yes, that would be that.
Cool. That
More
takes
guys.
Turn 6 more guys. These fellas, they come in from that hex we indicated earlier.
Way down here.
Also known as Timbuktu.
Yep.
Turn 6 arrives at 39:25. Oh, here's an interesting one. Marat arrives by himself at 24:01.
Right here. Nice.
So that's that. Oh, over there. That's kind of convenient. That's interesting.
How about the rest of the dudes he's riding with?
Just him. According to the chart.
There's 4 guys coming on turn 8.
Turn 8. Oh, they come in on different hexes. Forgive me. 24:01, 25:01, and 23:01.
Oh, okay. It's all here.
All right. All set?
Ready to go.
Yep. It's all yours.
All right.
I do not have the unofficial version 2 read. I do not. Just gonna start calling what you guys are doing the Marengo Tango. just in case the folks watching haven't seen it yet, our guy BB Mike from the Armchair Dragoons has started his own web series called My Own Worst Enemy. Some pieces on solo wargaming. Kind of the binary opposite of what we are seeking here to do on Saturday Night Fights and Wednesday Night Warfare, but he put up some pretty fun stuff. It's worth looking at.
All right, I'm done with movements.
Still punching
one
at that
combat.
bridge area. Right.
Yep.
What do you see here? We've got 8 versus now you got 3 guns going.
I got 3.
11, 14, 17. That shifts everything to a 2-to-1.
Ouch.
Defender
Not
retreat.
good. Oh, that's
No,
defender
attacker retreat. I'm
Never
sorry.
mind.
I'm sorry, Vance.
I'll say.
Oh,
It's attacker
Attacker
retreat.
retreat, okay.
I'm sorry. I misspoke. I was watching Mike move and I'm like, that's good. And I saw you moving. That's wrong.
Wouldn't the odds be better than 2-to-1 though? Or no, because they're going across the bridge probably.
it's doubled across the
It's
bridge.
doubled, yeah.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
the issue.
Yep. I just thought about that as I was talking.
Yeah.
All right. Your turn, Vance.
Got your reinforcements?
Interesting. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Not quick enough.
That's sort of what Napoleon thought on the day of the battle.
Two, 3.
Oh, that'd be awesome, Red. I'd appreciate that. Hey, Ian Jackson. Good to see you, man. It is not the meringue. It is Marengo. Got it, Red. That's awesome. Thanks, man. Ooh. Ooh.
2, 3. 2, 3.
Oh, nice. Commander ratings. Very cool. I shall read this with great interest. Thank you, my friend. I swear, if this devolves into some weird slapping fight, I'm going to be crabby with the two of you.
Alrighty.
Did that?
So I managed to get 3-to-1 on this guy.
So, somebody might actually take a wound.
Yeah.
That is, how do you? Oh, because you got a gun. 9-3. Got it.
Gun.
3-1.
5.
Defender retreats.
That's you, OJ.
Yep.
You may advance if you
There
wish.
you go.
I may advance if I wish. I will advance because I wish.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, getting those guys
Wow.
over the river, that's not a small matter. Is that it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Turn the 7th. Halfway point, people. Man, these games drag on. It's all you, Mike.
Yep, I'm moving.
Got it. Nope. There is a part of me. Whoo. Okay.
Oh, move.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Gloves are off. The Marengo Tango has come to an end. Austrians, Mr. Rico, zillions of them.
I think it's Brazilians.
How many?
Brazilians.
Oh, Brazilian, got it.
There's a Brazilian of them.
Oh my gosh.
That was actually a good one.
That's an in-house
How many
joke.
are in a Brazilian?
You don't even want to know. Which is funny because John Rico was.
All of them.
Everyone. A friend of mine, an attorney, who does not know a great deal about the board games we love so much, saw my post where I say the French opt to defend, and has tweeted, "The French won the toss and elected to kick? Bold choice."
All right, I think I've moved all.
All right, call it. What do you want to do?
All right, we'll start here on my right.
All right, so
Against
that's
his left.
10. That's a 5-1.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Defender eliminated. You may advance.
Oh.
All right. I'm going to come back over here to this side for the moment.
All right. How do you want to break it
So
up?
we've got, well, pretty much it'll be these 4 units.
Okay. So
One
that's
against
9, 16 to 8. An exact 2-1.
Darn.
Bye-bye.
And your retreats. Do they both need to retreat?
Yep. Anybody that was participating.
That's
has
what.
to-
Yep. That's what I figured. I just wanted to double
over the
check.
now, this is where this. How do you want to break this up?
All right. This one against this one by himself.
Oh, there's the soak off. 1-1. Do the kids even speak anymore of soaking off? Man, you cannot roll a defender retreat to save your life.
No.
So that's
And then
11,
these 4.
16 to 5, 3-1.
2.
But a defender retreat there. Well done. There.
Go ahead, advance. Come on. Come on. Chicken.
I'm not Velker.
Chicken.
Velker is eternally brave.
You bet I am.
Hey, I was trying to be a little bit like Velker and get my cavalry all the way off the other side of the map before.
Hey, he straight up beat me in one of the Commands and Colors battles just because he was like, "Why am I fighting? I'm just going to ride hell for leather for your baseline," and he just crushed me.
Oh, I remember that one.
That was a great battle.
Doesn't feel like much of a battle.
No, well, I certainly didn't think it was when I got boat raced by my own son, but it was like, what are you doing? That's not fighting. He's like, it doesn't say I have to fight. It says I have to go. That takes us to the French, that's the bottom of the order. Vance, no reinforcements for you,
French
but
turn.
but it is certainly your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You were watching YouTube videos on making CNC milling machines. You know, YouTube really is a miraculous invention.
Oh, now I have to fight you.
Well, now that he's on the other side of that stream, you better.
Oh, I have to because he's touching me. Stop touching me.
He is touching you. That's not a lie.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cavalry dancing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. 2, 3. All right, that's all my moves.
Looks like you got some fights too.
Yeah, so these two guns
Mm-hmm.
and this gentleman, the 96,
Yep.
against Strick.
So 96 Demi Brigade at 4 adds another 4, so 8, 2 to 1.
Two.
Defender retreats. You may advance. If you wish.
I may advance. I don't think I will.
All right. 1 to 1.
The other attack is this 9 against that 7.
Yeah.
1 to 1.
Oh, we know what that is.
Oh,
Back that up.
that's gonna blow. That's gonna blow chunks. How do I want to do that? I want to do this and this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, doggy. Okay. Yep. All right. We're good.
Tactical
All good.
situation.
Nothing to
now.
see here.
Nothing to see here. Tra-la-la. Turn 8, Vance, you're going to get some reinforcements as we discussed. You want to set these up just so we know where they are. There they go. Ba-ba-ba. Turn 8. Marat goes at 2401.
Yep.
Dumoulin is at 2501.
Yep.
And that 2-6 Cav is at 2301.
Roger.
Very good. Mike, your turn.
All right.
Do it. Come across.
I did.
He just did it.
we take it. Oh, all right. Sneaky cheeky.
Hey, take care, Andres. Hey, it's Ron. What's up, Delanor?
Where are you going?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Somewhere where there are fewer French people, it would seem.
They only moved this one one spot or two. I don't remember.
You moved him from here.
Yeah, so that's 2.
2.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. And that's all my moves.
Yeah. Call your combats wherever you want them.
All right, let's start over here on my left.
1 to
2
1.
to 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 1 to 1.
Yeah, because he's doubled in the woods.
Ah. 3.
Push back. You may advance.
You push back?
He is pushed. That's defender retreat.
Yeah.
Vance?
Right here. Vance.
Wait, do we still have Vance?
Hello?
Oh, there he is.
Oh,
Ooh, I'm scared.
there you are.
You guys vanished, so I couldn't hear anything you were saying.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
We're back. Are we back? Are we good?
Yep.
Yeah. This guy, defender retreat.
That was a 4 to 1. That was a 1 to 1.
Yep. 1 to 1, roll to 3.
And I'm not going to advance. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll advance. Because he has to attack.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And we'll go here next.
It's 3 to 1.
Yeah, 3 to 1.
1.
Defender retreats. All right. Over here.
All right. Now I have to engage all of these units.
Everybody,
Yep,
you're,
one of mine.
everybody
You-
you're
you
adjacent
touch
to.
them.
You touch them, you fight them.
Yep. All right. So we'll start over here against this guy. These 3.
Ooh, 11,
So
13,
11,
4, 3 to 1.
13. 2.
Defender retreats.
Defender retreats.
You may advance if you wish.
No, I'll stay right there for the moment.
Okay, so he's out, he's out. So we'll go 1 to 1
Oh,
here.
wait a minute.
Yeah, you have to advance now if you want it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
That's not a crazy move.
No.
But that's still just a 1 to 1. Oh, you're going to throw in the gun?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
It's not going to help anybody else. So.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, though. It's
Still only
Yeah,
1 to 1.
still,
Yeah.
yeah. 1.
Oh, and that kills him.
Why? Oh, because he can't retreat.
Yeah,
Yep.
man, he's got nowhere to go. Good kill, OJ. That was a. There it is. Classic Zoc kill. Classic.
All right. Vance, you hiding your artillery gun there?
Yep.
3 to 1.
2 to 1.
3 to 1.
2 to 1?
2 to 1.
Why?
Oh, 3 to 1. Yep.
Yeah, 3
3
to
to
1.
Yeah, about to say, what? What is that 3?
3 to 1.
2.
2.
Defender retreats. Yep. Okay.
And then these two against
10. 8 to 10. 1 to
24th.
2.
1.
There we go.
1 to 2.
Bye-bye.
That's a defender retreat.
What?
1 to 2 on a 1. Ones, low rolls are good. And that's Marengo for the French. Or for the Austrians.
Yep.
That's
And then
Marengo.
these two
8
against
to 8. 1 to 1. That's the retreat.
I'm going to displace him. Yep. All right. I think that's all my combats.
So ever so briefly, Marengo falls to the French. Or Austrians again, jeez. Once again, my biases may be showing. That takes us to turn...
No. No.
No, that
Still turn 8.
it is turn. I was
turn 8.
I was wondering why the marker was wrong. That's what was confusing me. Turn 8. All you. Go, go, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I want to do that? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just because you're annoying me.
You are making me very angry.
I'll crush you. This is a cluster. What a mess.
I blame
What
OJ.
a frigging mess.
Hey, I'm just doing what my mentor taught me.
How do I get out of this mess? Do I want to get out of this mess?
You can pull them all back here to the ridge line.
Just, seed Marengo to him. It'll be good.
Oh, you already have it, so.
He already's got it, so.
But remember, part of your VP is staying close to it, too.
Part of mine, yeah, within 4 hexes, right?
Yeah. Yep.
These guys are not getting here fast enough.
Do I mention again that's what Napoleon said?
2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. He's got to fight for his right.
To stand on a plane in northern Italy?
Yep. Two. Make you pay for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is that finally the consular guard? No.
No, the consular guard's already
They're up
here.
Oh, they're up and in. Okay.
Yeah.
Right here.
There.
1,
Okay, I was just
2,
curious.
3, 4.
Just curious how long it took. I certainly know Vance was making them ride hell for leather. Or march hell for leather, as the case may be.
Whoops. You can only go 4. Back here.
Where are you at? Oh, there they are.
Doo-dee-doo-doo-doo. What a mess. What a mess. Right.
You got some fighting to do.
Got some fighting to do. Let's start over here with the cavalry. And I got a 1 to
1 to 2 by my
Phew.
count.
Well, he's in forest. So
Oh.
it's like it's 1 to a
And
million.
on the other side of it.
Yeah, so that's double. So that's double and double. 16. So it's 4, 16, 1 to 4.
Yeah, that's not going to go well. What can I get away with?
What you want is a 6. Or 5 or a 6, you get the exchange. That's what you want.
1 to 4?
1 to 4, you're
Yeah,
wiped
5
out.
or 6.
Oh, that's true.
Actually, I'd rather retreat. Anything but
Oh,
a
yeah.
5 or a 6.
Oh, yeah. Got it. Yep.
So roll a 5.
Attacker eliminated.
That's not an exchange, right?
Nope. Let me double check that, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, EX is exchange. It's attacker
Yep.
eliminated. So
Okay.
that's another
So
4.
it's 4 more for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Third of the way there.
Yeah.
6 to 1 on this guy.
So let's tell the funny story very quickly. Velker and I discovered playing Napoleon at Waterloo that the odds at 6 to 1, 1 through 6 are attacker eliminated.
Attacker? Defender.
Or defender eliminated. It's like, so why do you roll the dice?
Yeah.
It's like, why? What's the? It's a little different here. It's a little different here. You will see.
2.
And I'm sorry, you said the odds were 4
Defender
to 1?
eliminated.
6 to 1.
6 to 1, defender eliminated. Yep. Got him. You may advance.
I may.
Oh, that advance.
Yes, let's pin him.
Many choices.
None of them good.
We got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, but you got to fight this guy.
Yep. So 9, 10, 11 is 1 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
That makes no difference. It makes no difference over here.
Yeah, it does.
4.
Yeah, it does. It's
Yes,
a
it makes
difference.
difference,
It's a 1 to 2 versus a 1 to 3. Or 1 to 4. Take it back.
Yeah. So it makes a 6.
It's a big difference.
Yeah, so 1 to 1 here.
1 to 1, trying to
Okay,
push Ulm out.
Town. Nope.
Nope. No, yeah, you do. Remember the low numbers are
Oh,
what
2?
you want.
Oh, yeah.
You want the low
Good.
numbers. He's got to retreat.
Good, he pushes out.
It says attacker retreat.
Not at 1 to 1.
1 to 1.
1 to 1 is defender retreat.
Oh, 1 to 1. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong.
Yeah, right there. And you can take Marengo back.
And I do.
Now this is a 1 to 2 for the gun.
It's 4 to 7, 1 to 2. 3.
Attack or retreat.
Not quite enough. But that's okay.
Yeah, that turned out okay for you. But such things are measured. Although it did push him back again. And here you've got a
And
1 to 2.
1 to 2.
Mm-hmm.
With a 3.
That's an attack or retreats. Okay. I believe that's all.
That would be that.
Yeah. That's the whole of turn 8. All right,
Where my turn 9 guy come on?
Turn 9, there he is.
Guy.
Dude. Turn 9, dude. He says he wants to arrive at...
Way back here, probably.
3301.
Yeah, way back here.
So he's way back there. But now, from now until the end of the game, Vance, you may declare the Austrian counterattack for 3 turns.
French counterattack.
Well, you're attacking the Austrians.
Starting with this turn or after this?
Starting now.
Okay.
But it only applies to your attack factors, not your defense factors. But right now it's Mike's turn.
Yep.
With the Austrians holding a 10 to 5 lead. But not holding Marengo any longer. Hey, Thomas, yes, by all means, inject away. We like guests, we like visitors. Inject madly. Far be it from us to stand on ceremony.
Jeez, Marengo's going to take a pounding.
Well, as we've discussed at Wagram, the people in Asper and Essling were none too happy about Napoleonic warfare in general.
Interesting.
All right, that's it.
All right, you got some fights, my friend. Where do you want to go?
Yeah, we'll start here on my left.
All right, so you're gonna
Okay.
break those
4 to
down.
1.
Even. That's a 4 to 1. Yep.
1.
That's an attack. Oh, that's a defender eliminated. He's gone.
You did say he
Point
got
for
killed
him.
in the battle.
He did. Yeah. Oh, that's to say.
Yeah.
No, it was Dumont.
Oh, Dumont. Okay. I was horrified. Yeah, it's Dumont. So all right. So that's another French law. So that's 11. You may advance, and now it is your turn to go 1 to 1.
1 to 1.
3.
That's a defender retreats.
All right, we got a
2 to 1.
2 to 1 here.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Defender retreats.
Oh, defender retreats.
Mm-hmm.
Second. I can advance, right?
You
You
can.
sure can.
Mm-hmm.
Lock up those 3 units. All right. Twelve, 15. Not going to make a difference.
We have a rules clarification. I always love those.
Oh, okay.
We have a rules. I'm going to take a look at the note at the
We're
bottom.
still
of the
only
TEC.
doubled. Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking here. Oh, there it is. They are cumulative for movement, but not for combat purposes.
Okay.
Noted for future. Thank you, citizen.
Don't think it would have made any difference.
No, it wouldn't have made a difference over there, but it's good in case it does in the future.
Oh, I might not have lost both of my guys.
So, Mike, how do you want to break it down?
I think I'm just going to go with these two against Marengo.
10 to 10. 1 to 1.
2.
Defender retreats. All right, so for the second time, this is the third time
Second.
Marengo. Well, he took it first. You took it back. Now he's taking it again, so it's changed hands 3 times.
Yep. And then we're going to have a party outside of town here.
I guess so.
These 5 guys.
17
17.
to 4. 4 to 1.
4 to 1.
5.
I thought it was defender retreats. Thought for a moment
I'll
it was
take
the
that.
dreaded exchange.
I'll take that.
And
That's it.
That's it.
Vance, you're up.
That's it? That's all you can do?
That's it.
Ha! Pshaw!
Scoffery.
Yeah. There's no way he's getting there in time. I will, however, do this.
Will you now?
And we're going to pound the ever-living snot out of this guy. Go there.
So you're suggesting this particular Austrian cavalry unit made a poor choice crossing the river when he did?
By himself, yes.
As life choices go, he made a bad one.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. This cack. That's a 1 to 1. That's gonna be. I can do that and just leave him alone. Or I can do that and really push him around a bit. So no, let's do this. So that's.
This is where Vance has an advantage. This involves math.
Oh, I can declare this my super attack. Start.
Yep, you can. It would go for
I think
9.
we might have to. We might have to do that.
All right. So the French counterattack is turns 9, 10, and 11.
Yes.
Bok, 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 bok.
2, 3,
Make a quick peek to make sure I've understood that.
2, 3.
Couldn't be simpler.
2, 3,
All French units.
5. 2, 3. 2, 3. These guys are going to be late to the party.
We missed the doubling? Oh, that's not fair. We wanted to be super powerful.
3, 4, 5, 6. So is that guy. So we are doubled.
For this and the following 2 turns. Commence.
So we have 20 to 5.
4 to 1.
Ugh.
Exchange. You must yield 5 points.
Yeah, I gotta lose 6 because I've got.
Yep. That's rough.
That worked well.
Yeah, it did. 5 here.
And 6 for him. Ouch. That was painful.
That was a grim exchange, no doubt.
Okay. And we have a 1-to-1 here.
That's a 2-to-1, my friend.
I say 2-to-1. 2-to-1. I like it.
And it's still an attacker retreats.
That is okay. And then we have 10, 16 to 10.
That's a 1-to-1.
We have 20 to 10.
20 to 2
No,
to 1.
24 to 10, but
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
2 to
no,
1.
you've got more than that, don't you? So
These 3 guns,
that is 12
no. Yeah, 12
plus.
and 9. Alright, 18.
Yeah. There you go. So 12
12 and 18 is
that's
30.
30 to 10, 3-to-1.
3-to-1.
That's closer to what I figured.
3.
Defender retreats. Marengo falls for the 4th time, or changes hands the 4th time.
Yeah, you had it right.
Yeah.
Do I
Falls.
want to go in there? That leaves 8 to 7.
That is 16 to 7, 2-to-1.
No, not this guy. This guy was in this battle.
Oh, so just this
It's
dude?
just-
Just this guy here.
Understood, 1-to-1.
It's a 1-to-1. 3.
And it's a defender retreat.
And I can displace, right?
Yep.
That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. Hey, that kind of worked out well.
All right. That was the end of turn 9. Turn 10.
All right.
Picking on my poor gun.
You're doing the paleo thing? Red, I don't know. My sister-in-law does the paleo thing. She swears by it, but I'm not convinced. Someday
It's not true paleo unless you give up your utensils as well.
you have to eat with your hands,
Yep. Cook over an open fire.
or either strike it repeatedly with a mallet till tender.
Yes. Chew it and then feed it to your wife.
Like a pelican.
Or better yet, have your wife chew it and then feed it to you.
All right.
I don't
That's
know
all
why
my
that's.
movements.
I don't know why that strikes me as more repulsive than the other way around. I think they're equally repulsive, but somehow, where do you want to go, Mike?
Oh, we'll take cavalry against artillery.
It's a 6 to 4, 1-to-1.
4.
He doesn't get bonus for being in town.
He does. He's a 2.
Oh no, you said that. I'm sorry.
Yep.
That's you retreating.
Good. You go that way.
Yep.
All right. And
So 7,
these
8,
three.
8 to 2, 4-to-1. Exchange. Nope,
Five.
nope. Defender retreats. Defender retreats.
Yep.
One to one.
Three.
Defender retreats. Chasing each other around. How do you want to suss this out?
All right. All three artillery and both infantry against Marengo.
Okay, so 9.
Actually, we'll go. Yeah, go ahead.
So 9, 17 to 10. That's a 1-to-1.
Okay, we'll go ahead and throw in the Ulm division too.
22 to 10, 2-to-1.
Darn.
4.
Pushes him out. for the 5th time.
And
1-1.
that against the...
Unless you can throw the gun in. That's a 2-1. And
Okay.
that's a defender
2.
retreat. There's a defender retreat either way.
There we go. And that's it.
Oof. Okay, Vance, your turn.
Yes, it is. I got a space to get all my guns in there.
Ian Jackson. I find striking the French with a mallet makes them tender. Red Sax's comment, Julia Child, on how to prepare your French. Yes. As much as I love the French.
Note to self, don't type when you're in the dark.
That's still funny.
3, 4. It's a big gaping hole.
You're a big gaping hole. Take that back.
3.
Have you loaded counters up into Tabletop Simulator, Jim?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Notice that you can round the corners?
Yes, you actually can.
Yes. Yes. Laugh it up, fuzzball.
It's true, though.
That's what I'm doing in my game.
It does crack me up that is an option, that rounded counters are such an... It's like, I have absolutely no need for that now. These are nice, sharp, crisp counters. What the heck? No, we have to have the aesthetic of rounded counters.
Starting to get a bit pushy.
Must be springtime. The dog has a critter cornered somewhere. Up in a tree.
Papa,
See if my son managed to shoot it out.
Papa, I done treat a rabbit.
1, 2, 3.
He's treated groundhog before.
Ooh.
Groundhogs don't go up trees voluntarily.
Nice. And Ian points out that Julia Child was in the OSS, which is true.
Explains her drinking.
6.
Like you would hold that, like we here hold drinking against people.
It's
Please.
anyone, yes.
Did I say that?
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Cow. There.
Wargamer, please.
Those guys are good. Well, as good as it gets. Seem to have run out of reinforcements. All right.
Yeah, everybody's kind of...
Alrighty then.
The gang is all here, such as they are. Please begin.
So we have 8 to 5.
Oh, that's right. That's
here.
right. You're 1-1. There it is.
Ugh.
That's you retreating.
And now we have 12 to 2.
That's pretty sure that's a 6-1.
Ah, 6.
That's the exchange.
For fuck's sakes.
Ouch! Ouch! That is a hole in the boat, is what that is. That's 2 over.
3 for him.
That's beautiful.
That's a hole in the boat. Oh,
That frickin' bites. Oh, you know, because I don't get to advance for that
Right.
process, do I?
right.
Yeah, 1-1 on this 7 here.
It's
Nope,
2-1.
just
Oh,
nope.
just 1. I'm sorry.
10,
Roger
10 to
that.
7.
Understood. Retreat. Defender.
Run away there, Mike. Nope.
Where'd
You
Mike
still
go?
there, Mike?
Mike?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry.
Who you scared us?
Yep.
Gave us
Getting
a fear.
updates on critters.
You gave us
These
the
guys
fear.
gotta run away.
Mm-hmm.
And this would be 2-1.
Affirmative. That's also a retreat. Back over the stream bridge. Look at that.
And this is a 1-1.
It sure is.
I can't use my artillery to defend, right?
Correct.
Correct.
Yep. That's
So
what I
the
thought. I
two-
just.
Back you go.
And then this is 16-7.
So you're grabbing these 2 4s?
These two guys. Yep.
Okay. Yep, 2-1.
So it's 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Back he goes.
Oh, that's not a kill. No.
No, you don't get kills to 4-1. This is a Kevin Zucker CRT. Stop it.
Yep. So then we get 10 and 12 is 22-10. 2-1
Mm-hmm.
on town.
Again on Marengo. Defender retreat 6 times. Changes hands for the 6th time.
And you can only go this way.
Yep.
Yep.
And then we have 8-12-4 on this guy.
3-1. That I gotta look at.
2.
Defender retreats. Man, talk about your seesaw battles. I tell you what,
Well, that was a nice push.
it was.
I'm 10 points from losing the game, but it was a nice push.
And you only got one more turn of your magic counterattack buff.
Yep.
But you do have it for one more turn. That takes us to turn 11.
11.
Only 4 to go, people. Mike, you're up.
All right.
Some of the guys in chat are having the most interesting conversations ever. We're over here playing a game, and they're just talking about military intelligence, and that's really cool. And please don't let me interrupt you. I'm just, So I guess I'm mostly checking. Desay didn't make it, did he? Or is he out here?
That?
What?
Where is Desay? There he is. He's still out there.
Yep. Do it.
I will taunt you a second time.
You can't swap spaces in this system, right? You have to move out and then move a different one in.
Well, you'd have to give me an example. I don't.
Well,
because you
like
you only
this-
have to
so
comply
down
with-
here-
Yeah.
if I wanted this guy to be there and this guy to be behind him, I couldn't just do
Yeah,
that.
you can.
Is one
Yeah, you can.
really? How?
Yeah, just here, because remember, you only have to comply with stacking at the end of the turn.
Ah, okay. So you move him up there, then you move
Yeah.
the other guy back.
Yeah.
All right. I thought it was the end of your move.
No, at the end. I can look it up, but I was pretty sure that that's allowed. I guess is the bottom line.
Okay.
Not exclusive. Where the?
All right, I got all my moves completed.
All right.
So we'll start over here.
That's 6-4. 1-1.
Yep.
3.
Retreat. You may advance. Then here. 2-1.
2.
Defender retreat.
And let's go over here on the right here first.
Sure.
Easier to. So both of these units.
11-5. 2-1. Defender
4.
retreats.
And 1-1.
Mm-mm.
No. Oh, no,
No.
no.
3-8.
Oh,
that's
that's
1-2.
even. Oh, even with the bridge.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it's with the bridge, yeah.
Ooh,
Ooh,
that's
I
not
forgot
good.
to check that. The wheels may have fallen off the bus on that one. That's attacker retreats.
Here we go.
Are you gonna use the gun here? I don't know if it matters.
Yeah,
It'll be
I got-
13
yeah, I got-
that does matter actually. So now it's 13.
It's 4-1, yep.
4-1. Yep.
One.
That's a kill. That's a kill. And that was how many points?
3 points. 3.
Ooh.
And I am not advancing him.
You're not advancing.
Nope.
To the shock and surprise of no one
That's
present.
pretty weak.
And here.
I learned from the best. All right. This guy has to attack him.
Mm-hmm.
See. Use that gun,
Well,
you get
just
2-1.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. Do I want to use the gun there, or do I want to use it against Marengo itself? No, we'll go infantry by himself.
1-2. Oh, 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1.
1. 2.
Defender retreats. Dice have been there for you, no doubt.
All right. So the Ulm division and main artillery against
Still
Marengo.
it's still 1-2.
1.
Ooh, that actually might do. I can't believe it. Is it? Yeah, defender retreats
Nicely done.
for the 7th time.
Just hold on a second.
Oh,
Get out! Get out! Get out!
out! We have expelled you. We're not worthy.
You are not worthy.
All right. And then
The
3
gun-
artillery and an infantry against.
Yeah, so 3, 6, 10, 14 to 8, 1-1.
1.
Got him. Pushes
nice,
him back.
nice rolling.
Wow, that was nuts. That was a lot of ones.
All right. That's it.
Vance.
That's enough.
Vance, this is your last big moment here.
Last of my double, yeah. So let's make it a goodie. That's already 6-1, so I should take him out.
All right, we have a Hasdrubal Part 2. By the way, Thomas, that's a compliment. We have a citation on the stacking rule. Love it. I thought we had the rules around here somewhere. I'm going to start. There they are.
1, 2,
Start
3.
criticizing Mad Mark. Yep, it's at the end of the phase that you can't stack.
Okay, that's fine.
Nope. I'm just acknowledging the fact that one of our worthy viewers has assisted us.
Two, three. Oh, what's that is? Guess I gotta do this, otherwise it'll get really ugly. Uh, okay. All right. Oh, wait.
I wish to participate in this battle. Why am I up to this?
Three. Okay, start with this guy.
2-1.
2-1.
I am only mighty for this last turn.
3.
Defender retreats. I was gonna say, what are you doing, man?
Giving Vance
And
false
that's
hope.
4 to 8.
Correct. 1 to 2.
3.
1 to 2 on a 3. Gotta check these things. Attacker retreats.
Oh dear. 6 to 1.
Affirmative. Avoid the evil exchange. Don't do it.
5.
Exchange.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That cost me 3.
Yeah.
This cannon blasts away at that horse.
Just the one?
4 to 1.
4 to 1.
Oh, come on.
Defender retreats, but you can ignore it.
Attacker retreats?
Oh, shoot.
Is that what you meant?
What is wrong with me? What did you roll again, please?
4 to 1 with a 5.
4 to 1 and a 5 is a defender retreat.
This guy here
Mm-hmm.
is getting this cannon and this infantry.
So you're talking 8.
So it's 8, 12.
3 to 1.
3 to 1. 2.
3 to 1 or 2. Defender retreats.
These two guys
For a total of 20.
and these 3 cannon
For a total of 32.
against the city.
3 to 1. Marengo for the 8th time.
1.
Defender
Blows up and
eliminated.
dies.
Eliminated. Wait, no, retreats, sorry.
He can't. He's got nowhere to retreat to.
Oh, that solves that.
So I did this attack first.
Sure. Got him. Tag him and bag him.
So I made sure of that order.
Roger that.
8 to 7, 1 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Defender retreats.
Hitting those guys. And this what cluster this is. 10 to 4.
2 to 1. Defender retreats.
And 8 to 14.
1 to 2.
5.
Attacker retreats.
And then 8 to 5. 1 to 1. 5.
Attack or retreats.
That's it. That's the whole shoot match.
All right, that's all for the superpowers of the French.
That's not very good for my superpowers. Oh, I kill a 5. That's all right.
I was going to say that's probably the biggest deal, but that takes us to turn 12. 3 to go.
All right.
Yeah, no kidding. Who gave the Austrians the holy hand grenade of Antioch?
Yeah, really.
That over
That is
here,
a great movie.
that exchange over here was just, that was nuts.
Yeah. That was wrong.
That was beautiful. All right, I think that's it for movements.
Call it.
All right, cavalry.
It's
4, 8,
4 to 1.
4 to 1.
Mhm.
Or
4 to 1 and a 4. Defender retreats.
and 2 to 1.
2 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Defender retreats.
And these 3 against this guy.
7, 11 to 8. 1 to 1. Defender
1.
retreats.
We will not advance though. And then got 4 units against this one.
11, 14,
11.
16 to 4. 4 to 1.
4.
4 to 1 and 4 is a defender retreat, as we know.
And then we have these 2 here, 2 to 1.
2 to 1.
1 to 1.
2 to 1.
It's 11 to 5.
That's 2 to
Oh,
1.
2 to 1. Sorry, you're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Defender retreat. All right.
That's it.
Vance, you're up.
Yes, I am.
I got to tell you, this looks to me like Marengo has always read in my head.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. I mean, Napoleon.
I'm not sure if that's good or bad.
Napoleon barely squeaks this out. And part of the reason he does is the Austrians, after this big French counterattack, give up. They think they've got this licked, that they have won this battle. And all of a sudden, Desailly comes in, there's this huge French revivification of spirit, and they just flee the battlefield. Well, you know, Mike's not going to do that. He's going to stay in the battle, which is sort of the difference here, but we'll see.
2, 3.
Oh, the French have decided they will not do well to hang out on the other side of the river.
That's a beautiful thing.
Okay.
Posting a
This is going to
picture.
be interesting. Over here, the cavalry swirl. So 1-to-1.
1-to-1.
Ugh.
Attacker retreats.
It's attacker retreat. Did we lose Jim? You still there?
What's my mute key?
Yeah, I think we lost him.
Hey, tell.
Hello, Jim.
He must have stepped away for a moment or something. His mic's muted.
Okay.
Yeah, he might have just stepped away. Yeah, AR, attacker retreat.
Press shift
Yep.
tab.
And then this is a 1-to-3. Up here?
All right.
Where is that? Muted
Oh, my
myself.
goodness.
I muted myself again.
Attacker retreat.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
How do I unmute myself?
We can hear you now.
Oh, good. I'm glad because their cuss words were about to be said.
Okay, so this cav artillery back here
Mm-hmm.
fires over this guards artillery here
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
for 2-to-1 against that horse.
That's a Roger.
5.
Attacker retreats.
What was it?
That would have been an attacker
But it's-
retreats, but it doesn't matter.
Right. So now these 2 cannons
Mm-hmm.
fire at that cannon at 1-to-1.
Got it.
5,
Also attacker retreats.
but they don't have to because
Correct.
it's on range. Now we have 5, 9, 11, 13 to 4 on this guy.
2-to-1.
Mm-hmm.
3-to-1. 3.
No retreats.
Exactly.
And here.
And
1-to-1.
1-to-1.
That is
Bullseye.
defender retreats. My goodness. French
That's
just shoving them back.
mixed bag. Mixed bag.
Mm-hmm. Turn
Okay, turn
13.
13.
All right. That's 2 points to move up here.
Yep.
Is that correct?
Yep.
All right. That's all my movements.
Oh, mercy.
Start
All right.
up here with the
2-to-1.
Riva. So 2-to-1.
Mm-hmm.
5.
Attacker
Not good.
retreats.
Nice.
That's going to be a
And
4-to-1.
9, 4-to-1. 1.
That's
not good.
That's the elimination.
Yep, that's 2 more for him.
Oh, he is on the cusp.
2-to-1. Or 1-to-2.
1-to-2.
Yeah. 4.
The 4.
1-to-2 on a 4 is a attacker retreat.
And here,
Same thing.
same odds. 1.
1.
That is actually a defender retreat.
That's alright.
All right. Take all these guys against this lad.
7, 11, 14,
16.
17, 4-to-1.
He did his job.
Oh, the
rolled over.
exchange. The exchange.
That cost me the game, but
That's game, yeah. But we got so you got to pick one of these guys to die, Mike.
he's got
All
at
right.
least
Actually, it's
four.
got to be this
He's gotta-
guy. It's got to be this guy. Actually.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
You can't swap out the
Well, it
bombardment.
could be the cannon.
He can't swap out. Well, it's true. The cannon was in melee. That's right.
Yeah, it's fine.
He was right there. Yeah.
Yep. It was not a bombardment.
Yeah.
So let me do this real quick. 4 here, which takes it to 22. And you lost how many, Vance? 4 also?
4.
Yep.
Ooh. All right.
So it's an immediate loss at 30.
Is that game? What is that? Well, we got to go to that. Sorry.
I thought it was geographic as well as 30.
Yeah. It goes to turn 14. You play through the turns.
Okay.
The game is considered not... And he's got to have both Marengo and Pietrabuona. Now, he's got Pietrabuona, but he's got to have that. If neither eliminates, if players satisfy their geographicals... Wait a minute. The game is a French victory if you have eliminated 33 and you have guys within range. It is an Austrian victory if you have eliminated at least 30 and both Marengo and Pietrabuona are owned by you. If neither eliminates the required combat strength, victory is awarded to the player who has satisfied his geographical... Oh yeah, so you'll win either way. Yeah.
Why will he win? Who will win?
Well, this is the interesting piece. If neither eliminates the required number, well, he's done that. If both players satisfy their geographical objective, the game is automatically considered a draw. And no consideration is given to the elimination of their points. This is going to draw right now.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, this is going to draw right now. As things stand, this is a draw. He's got
to take Marengo for the wing.
Yeah, he's got to get Marengo to win. And then you've got this creature right over here, Mike, right?
Yep.
Nope. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
2-1. That is a attacker retreat.
Nice. I like that.
Vance.
All right, Vance.
I need to kill 8 of his units.
Like pop 8 points, yeah.
8 of his points, yeah. Well, let's get away from this nonsense. 2, 3, 6.
Yeah, if you did that, you would win.
That's going to be very hard to do. Especially with the way I've been rolling.
You're due, man. You're due.
Yeah.
Yeah, historically the French win this, but it's an incredibly close battle. It's one of the battles that makes Napoleon fairly well convinced he has a destiny.
No ego there.
Well, it costs him because he repeatedly says during the campaign of Waterloo, he says multiple times over the course of his life, famously at Waterloo, I lost Marengo in the morning and I won it in the afternoon.
So now, basically, I'm holding on for the draw.
Wait, why is this horsey clear over here?
Because I just moved
away?
him.
He buggered
Yes.
off.
Is he running away?
He buggered off.
He's buggering off.
Come on, Vance. Counterattack now.
Oh, it is tempting. Since I don't have much to lose.
Brave Sir Robin has run away. bravely ran away.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just don't have the dudes, as it were. But I need to keep you from getting out, getting in there, so we need to do this. Need to tie you up. So. Two. And then these guys, just see if we can roast some horse. All right, so 4 cannon against this cavalry over here.
4-1.
Nope.
What is a 5 on a
And then
4
we have-
to 1? Yeah, defender retreat.
Yeah, we have.
No, a 5 on a 5 on a 4 to 1 is a defender retreat.
Oh. Nice. And it's an exchange on 6 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's just wrong. Who invented that stupid thing?
Kevin Zucker. He's still around. You can ask him.
So this artillery piece
Uh-huh.
is going to lob shells at this bell.
1 to 2.
That's 1 to 3 actually.
2 to...
2 to 6.
Yeah.
With a 1. 1 to 3.
1 to 3 on a 1. Defender retreats.
Nice. Then we have 10, 14 against that 7.
Got it. 2 to 1.
The 4.
That is a defender retreats.
Lovely. And now we have a 4 to a 4. So 1 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, baby.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have a 1 to 2.
Mm-hmm.
Why does he get out of the 1 to 2?
It's a 1 to 2, 4 to 6. 4 to... Would you roll?
Okay.
Would you roll, Vance?
A 3.
That's attacker retreats.
And then a 1 to 1.
Yep.
5.
Attacker retreats. And that is the game. Because he can't take Marengo now.
Right. He cannot.
So, given that he can't, that's a draw. Just going back to our victory conditions. If neither player eliminates the required number of French troops, that is not what happened. But if both players satisfy their geographical objectives, which they see, this is the weird piece. The French have to eliminate at least 33 and have certain numbers. So you can imagine that Vance would have to kill another 11 points of Austrians.
Okay.
It's an Austrian victory if the Austrian player eliminates 30, which he's done, and both Marengo and Pietrobrona are in his hands. If neither player, but that's not the case. So to me, it's got to be it's got to be judged a draw because I don't think these victory conditions allow for what just happened. Because he won.
I lost too many.
He lost too many, but he had to have these locations. And he didn't. So even though he inflicted the casualties, he did not hold Marengo. It's only a victory
So
if he holds Marengo.
Yeah, so he got one of his victory conditions, and I got one of my victory conditions, but we didn't get both.
Correct, which is a
So
pretty
it's a draw.
classic definition of a draw.
Well, I got 2 of my victory conditions, right? Because
So
I
you
got
don't- Go ahead. Oh yeah,
I got 30 points. Well, I got 30 points in the one town.
Yeah, but
So I got 2 of my. But I agree. It's a draw because it didn't hit all 3.
Yeah, you got to get both. Wow. So
And Vance has got at least one of his. So
yeah.
I don't disagree with it being a draw. I just.
Yeah. Oh well, thanks, Thomas. We appreciate that. That's nice to say. No, and like I say, we're not. We just like playing these, particularly because I think, and Vance and I are we will beat this horse until it is not beyond dead and turned into leather. This goes all the way back to an argument we had a long time ago about how complex and ridiculously difficult these classic board games are. They're absolutely not. And these are fun, very accessible. They play like the real thing. And I agree with Vance. This classic S.P.I. iconography of the simple infantry, the simple cavalry, and the simple artillery, very evocative. You know exactly what you're looking at. You know what the units are. And they play right. Is this a detailed simulation of Napoleonic tactics? Of course it isn't. But
No, but it gives you a fairly reasonable play of the battle.
Yeah. No. And especially when the scenario, and let's go all the way back to it. This is about good scenario design. Never doubt that Mark Herman and all these guys and gals that designed these games in the day, they were making games that told the story of a battle. And therefore, this is built around, here come these guys coming down this road. Can they get there in time? Can they use them in time? Can the Austrians push hard enough? And then they build in this little tweak. When will the French exercise their special power? Will it be in turn 9, or will they wait a little while? All those things add to replayability, add to excitement. It's a lot of fun. So we stayed in double digits in terms of viewers most of the evening, which is pretty cool for a Wednesday old school chit war game. Since you all hung around long enough, let me show you something pretty cool that is one of the possibilities for this weekend. I hope you will enjoy peeking at this. Check it out. Unfortunately, I think this is going to kill our friend Mike's internet connection. I hope I don't drop it. Oh, not too bad at all.
Yeah, because
not
we've
doing too
loaded this
bad.
before, I think.
Yeah. Check this out. I built the Battle of Lobositz in 6mm.
Yeah, see, I just don't understand 6mm.
But look at them. Look at them all. Look at all the little dudes.
Yeah, but why?
'Cause
Why not just have chits?
You don't.
No,
think
it's nothing. I'm not poo-pooing your. This setup is lovely, but I mean, in the grand scheme of things, 6mm never made any sense to me.
Well, okay, let me be very clear about something, and I've made this point to my friend Doug on multiple occasions. I am never again painting 6mm figures.
Yeah, like who would bother in the first place? You just swipe it with red or blue.
Yeah. No. Ain't happening. Especially when, I'm taking the camera down, but take a look at how detailed these minis actually are.
Oh, yeah, I know.
The guy who did this is such a dude, and he's a lunatic, because these are really well done.
But he would have done them, at a reasonable scale and then just shrunk it.
Oh, sure, I assume. But the crazy thing is, but these are one model. This was before the attach command.
Right, yeah.
He did this a long time ago. So one of the possibilities is we may get together on Saturday night and play some 6mm black powder Lobositz. So we'll see. We have all sorts of crazy stuff coming up. Anyway. Yeah, no. It's
Craziness.
Ian, there's no way. 2mm. My wife, who has actually painted
2mm?
pig. Yeah, oh yeah.
I didn't know there was such a thing.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Ian officially gets to join the club. I don't think
Button to the wrong path.
If you look at my and Doug's SIGs on the Armchair Dragoons forum, we are officers in Le Bataillon de Bouton Carré, the order of the square buttons. Because there's this old argument about would miniatures painters pay that much attention to little bitty figs. So yeah, no. My wife just despises 2mm figures. She's just, to Vance's point, why are you at this point not playing with chits? You know, so, but no, I saw this set of 6mm figs out. It's a guy, his point was, he got very frustrated with black powder because he felt the scales were so off.
Okay.
And the advantage of 6mm, if there is one,
Yep.
you can get the terrain closer to the scale of the mini.
Right.
A 25mm fig is a giant on most terrain sets, especially if you're doing Napoleonic black powder type stuff. These guys are actually a little closer to the right look, although they're still too deep. Yes, it's an 8-foot board. It's 8x6. So it's they're still a little too deep. Yeah, exactly. Zach Duckworth stuff. No. Zach this dude has Wagram at the battalion scale. And I've told him this, so I'm not talking behind this guy's back. That's a mental illness at that point. I don't know what, he's talking about playing Leipzig at 1-to-1. I'm like, dude, and this goes to a point that I made on my Twitter feed, and I encourage people to go check it out because I got into this discussion with people. Everybody plays these nice little games. Like we just played this great little one, Black Powder, this Lobositz battle. This is actually a bathtubed campaign borrowed from Honors of War. Found it on a website. Every one of these battalions is actually 3 battalions at the actual battle.
Okay.
So it doesn't have the level of the number. It's smaller. So everybody says, oh, look at this. This is great. I mean, you got a bunch of battalions here, a bunch of battalions here. Look at that. We can play a game. It'll be fun on an 8x6. People then come to the conclusion that if I make it 20 times bigger, it'll be 20 times better.
Of course. Bigger is always better.
Surely that will be better.
Yeah.
It won't bog down into an unmanageable mass of nonsense.
Well, you need 5 umpires and 20 players.
Yeah, look. I've told this story. I know you've heard it, Vance, a billion times. For those that haven't, I played Wagram using Shaco 2 out at Historicon years ago. It was on a 26-foot by 8-foot table. It had an L shape, so you could get at the middle of it. It took 12 hours to set up. And it's like
that's half of the joy of something like that.
It's oh yeah. I mean, honest to God, to me, the joy of that is you set it up and look at it.
Yeah.
Go.
But the 12 hours of setting up too. You have to be honest. It's not just putting pieces. It's you grab each piece, put it there, and then you 3 or 4 years yak about why that piece is there. Tell the truth. That's exactly what happens.
You've been reading my mail.
That's why stuff takes 12 hours to set
and
up.
You act like I'll say a horribly sexist thing. You act like a bunch of old women going, "Oh, look at this 79th Demi Brigade! It's so lovely."
His buttons aren't square, but he'll go here.
Yeah, exactly. You do all that sort of garbage.
Seeing Jim at Origins, it wasn't hard to imagine that.
No, and that's exactly it, Ian. I mean, that is the problem, and that's what I was getting at with Vance, is when you look at Blucher. I love Blucher. I'm going to play some LPE once they get the second edition out, Le Petit Empereur. I definitely like Snappy Nappy. Velker really likes Snappy Nappy. We played a game of it and really enjoyed it. Plus, I want to play the big campaign you can do with Snappy Nappy. I love Blucher. It's probably my favorite right now for that scale. But there's no doubt that there's a time when you look at a 30mm Blucher Brigade and go, God, it's completely out of scale with the terrain. And so you look at that. Eventually you give it up. You don't care. This stuff is definitely closer in scale with terrain. And you get that feel of, oh, yes, I'm helicoptering over the battlefield and looking at the little guys. But let me also be clear. this was all pre-built in the Tabletop Simulator workshop. I just cut and pasted all this stuff. My wife did the map. She drew the map.
Right.
She's really nailing rivers. I'm very happy with the way they turned out. But, she drew all the shading in. She drew these hills. I'm writing an article, by the way, for the Armchair Dragoons, just simply called "I Hate Effing Hills," because they're so difficult to render in a miniature environment. I'll save it for the rant, but I am writing that rant. These are lovely. It's very clear where the hill is. All this other stuff. So yes, I think this looks better, but it's an aesthetic choice. It's an aesthetic choice we make. So this is one of the things that we could.
Wait. Did you just say war games are based on aesthetics?
I know, right? Especially
Oh my God, that's the same argument as computer games. Well, I'm not playing that because it looks like crap.
No,
even if it's a good game.
No, and it's especially miniatures gamers particularly. And I don't know if you and I have had this conversation. I know Brant and I have had it. Miniatures gamers fall into two categories, and there is not a whole lot of conversing between our tribes. There are war gamers who play with miniatures, and there are figure painters who occasionally play games.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
And the biggest example of this is in Warhammer 40K, which I happen to know the society pretty well. There are guys that frankly get mad if you tell them they got to paint their figs. It's like, look, dude, I got a buddy, he was 82nd Airborne, and he was the Fort Bragg champion of Warhammer 40K for many, many years. I think this would have been in the age of 2nd and 3rd edition. And he would tell people, when you beat me, I will paint my army. At such time, I promise I will paint it. I may even have it paid to be painted. And he never lost. He was that good. He never lost, but he just disgusted by the insistence that he paint his figs. Other people, they will tell you they will not play with you unless you have painted figs. So, miniatures gamers, we have this aesthetic thing. And I'm a miniatures gamer at heart. I love the way this looks. I love this. Don't get me wrong, I love playing Hex Encounter too. But to me, the joy of Tabletop Simulator, I now no longer have to choose, am I going to play Shaco? Am I going to play Blucher? Am I going to play LPE? No, I'm playing all of them. I'm not painting one figure. Yeah, I'm building a bunch of bases, but so what? I turn on some music, talk to my son, and we hang out and do bases. But I do understand this aesthetic thing about, is it big, is it little? Dr. Patty Griffith famously said that wargamers made a huge left turn and a big mistake when they fetishized the miniature.
Right.
That was their mistake. And that's why he eventually abandoned miniatures entirely.
Oh, really? Wow.
Oh, yeah, he gave up on them completely. And, see, now, Ian, you're poking at me. He just said, and then you have the Kriegspiel as well.
Yes.
As the guy who's been running, I've been running operational Kriegspiels, as Vance knows, for the past 3 years with very little stop. And running it in Tabletop Simulator now, by the way. All the videos will be in Tabletop Simulator.
Cool.
Yeah, no, I love it to little pieces. All right. Well, we're at 2.5 hours in talking about all the BSing and stuff. It is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful to have you all by. First of all, thanks for everybody that watched. Please come and join us. We're going to be back on Saturday Night Fights, 1900 hours, Central Daylight Time. We may play this. We may also, depending on who it is that knocks around, we may decide to revisit our Memoir 44 Market Garden scenario, which was an incredibly good time the last time. I just want to crack at the German side and make somebody else play the Allies. One of the best Memoir 44 scenarios I've ever seen. So come by there. Come by the Armchair Dragoons forum and see us. We would absolutely love to see you there. And in the meanwhile, hey Mike, hey Vance, thanks a lot for coming by.
Thanks for letting us out.
And,
thank you.
And please, I'm going to go here and turn this off. But everybody, hey Velker.
Yes.
You have a great night, man, okay?
You too.
Take care, everybody.